Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Hyper here. So today it is the final episode. It has been very scary. The episode 3 and 4, damn scary. But this is gonna be the final episode. I'm very excited, guys. Yeah. So let's just get on with the video. So yeah, guys, just see the video. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. You guys might know that I've changed my YouTube profile picture because I didn't really like that's for just for content. But my profile picture when I'm filming these videos is gonna be this. I have two. So yeah, let's just continue with the video. So there's gonna be another great video. So yeah, guys. Whew, I can't believe this is the final episode. So, yeah.
This stuff is real. Okay, it is very, very real. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, we get the stuff. There's a prayer that the Holy Virgin Mary. Now, our Father, Son, and Holy Spirit forever. The next room, this is where like ghost things used to happen. Like before I moved downstairs. The light behind me. Oh, the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. Jesus, he says, I saw Satan fall from the sky, and he told the apostles, you have the power to cast out spirits. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Through your grace, O merciful Lord, bless and protect this house and those who live in it from demons and evil. Increase temporal sustenance today, as well as love, peace, and harmony in health of body and soul. Cast out Satan, the enemy of all righteousness, from the house where we live, that he may no longer enter and rule in it. Establish its foundations, O Lord, upon the rock of truth, and may it remain blessed now and forever. Close the door. Okay, wait. No, with me in here with no light. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit forever.
Oh my gosh.
About a couple of days later, I'm sitting on my rolling chair at home. I was playing video games and I hear 3 thumps at my window.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, I hear 3 thumps at my window. And so I jump out of my chair and I don't open the blinds to see because I'm scared. So I run to the garage and I tell my dad, it's in the middle of the day. I tell my dad, I'm like, yo, someone is in the backyard. I thought it was somebody like banging on the windows. And we go outside and we see 3 dead crows on the bottom of my window.
That's the worst you can see. That's such a bad.
Yeah, it was really weird, and it was weird especially because my room, there was a fence right in front of my window. So it's not like I'm living on the top of a skyscraper. I'm in a 1-story house. The birds would have had to have fly downwards at my window, not just flying and didn't see a window. No, they flew downwards and hit my window and died.
There's literally a gap.
Yeah. This was actually a good thing that this happened because my mom and dad and my sister started to believe me. They started to realize like, hey, some weird has been happening. And then to top it all off, it was about 3:00 in the morning. I had bought a burrito and I got home and I went into the kitchen to cut the burrito in half, and I was only going to eat half because I wasn't super hungry, and the light turns off on me. It wasn't just Again, it wasn't just the light went out. No, the light switch went off, just like how it happened at Brandon's house. Instead of getting scared, it felt so real that I automatically assumed that someone from my family turned the light off. I heard the footsteps. I heard the light flick off. I automatically thought to myself, someone just turned the light off on me. I turned the flashlight on my phone on, and I stood there and I was like, yo, Chanel, I know that was you. I said, Chanel, I know that was you. I heard nothing. I said, hello, dumbass. I know that was you. And I walked up to the switch. The switch was off, and I didn't see anyone there. So I'm like, okay, somebody is awake in the house. Of course, that's the only reasonable explanation. Check the garage, nobody there. Check my little sister's room, asleep. Check my older sister's room, asleep. So now I'm thinking, my dad better be awake right now. I open the door to my parents' bedroom, and they're both asleep. So I wake up my mom, and I say, Mom, like, this has to stop. This is like, it's with me mentally. Please, it needs to stop. It truly felt like my life was coming to an end. All these things were happening back to back to back, and it felt like it was never going to end. I wasn't sleeping. I was having these bad dreams every time I slept. I was scared to sleep. It was just such a horrible, horrible, horrible moment in my life. And I needed everyone to believe me because I was really going crazy, and everyone thought that I was going crazy. Then I'm sitting in my room in the middle of the day. My mom comes home from work due to feeling sick. Yeah. You know about this?
Oh, this was so scary.
Yeah. So she went into the room to take a nap. Everybody was home at the time. Seemed like it was just a common cold. And then you hear crying from my mom's room. She's crying in her sleep. And my oldest sister, which her room was the closest to my parents at the time, went into the room to wake my mom up, thinking she's just having a bad dream or something.
So she was crying loud.
Yeah. She was crying really loud. My sister goes in the room to wake her up, and my mom, it seemed like she woke up. But when she had woke up, she had opened her eyes. She went from crying to laughing. That's f***ing weird. Like, you asked my mom about this. She went from crying to laughing. My sister just ran away, like ran down the hallway screaming. She runs into my room. My little sister heard what happened. She ran to my room, and you could just hear my mom like hysterically laughing in the room down the hall. Like, I literally got the chills again. Like, it was so weird. I can hear it right now. Like, I could hear exactly how it happened. She's laughing in the room. And my dad walks up the hallway, and he looks in my room, and he sees us all huddled in the corner, and he's like, what just happened? He's like, why is mom laughing? And my oldest sister's crying, and my little sister's like trying to figure out what the just happened. And my dad is like, what just happened? He said, something's wrong with mom, go check on mom. So he walked up the hallway. He kind of slides open the door. My mom is still laughing. Now it's louder because the door is wide open. So you could hear it very clearly, laughter, and then he shuts the door. We're all just dead silent, right? We're dead silent. We're just like listening. And you could hear my dad talking to my mom, trying to get her to come back to her senses. You hear some yelling. You hear my mom yelling. It did not sound like my mom. My dad is like telling my mom, relax, wake up, wake up. He's trying to wake her up. We all just think she's in a bad dream. And that's all I could really hear from there. But I don't know, maybe like a minute goes by and she just stops. She wakes up. She starts screaming. She gets out of the bed. She opens the door and she runs down the hallway with her phone in her hand. To this day, I have no idea what happened in that room. My parents will not tell me. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah. So yeah, she was also thrown up, and she started screaming, and she comes out into the hallway with her phone in her hand. We're all just like, Mom, are you okay? Like, Mom, what happened? And she's just crying and screaming, that's it, that's enough, like, whatever. And to this day, I have no idea exactly what happened in that room because my parents won't tell me. My dad won't tell me. I mean, I respect it. I'm their child. Like, they don't want us to be scared of their parents, right? She did the only thing that she knew to do in a time like this, which was call the priest. I'm not going to say any names, but she called up a priest. The priest was already aware of everything that was happening in a really weird way. The priest was literally expecting my mom's call. He knew that this was happening to us. The worst thing that a human can do is come in contact with a spirit or the dead or anything other than earth. It was a frantic panic amongst like our whole family, me, Brandon, Brian, Jessica, my mom. We're starting to freak out at this point. We don't know what to do. And it was our fault because we knew the risk. Well, we didn't know the risk, but there's a risk with everything. And unfortunately, we stopped when it was already too late. We needed an exorcism performed on the house. We were dealing with something that was bigger than us, like bigger than life, way, way beyond anyone in the world's knowledge. And it clearly did not like us messing with it. The priest finally agrees to help us under one condition. We never do the Ouija board ever again. Of course we agreed. The priest came to my house, and so did all my cousin, my aunts, my uncles, people that had no relation to the situation just came to the house. I guess that's something that you have to do when you're performing an exorcism on the house, is bring the whole bloodline to the house. He blessed our house, praying over certain areas that certain things happened. A lot of weird stuff that I didn't know, like the meaning of, which was like these leaves and like all over the house. Like, I had no idea what was going on. I never heard about it. All I know is that my mom is from Iraq and my dad is from Iraq, and like they probably encountered some stuff like this and know how to get rid of it, right? So the priest ends up asking me if we can go in the room and talk, and I said yes. So we go in the room and we talk, and I confessed, and he told me to tell him everything, and I told him everything. We said a couple prayers, and he prayed over me, and ultimately I was cleared by the Holy Church. I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but I began attending the church schools and even a few retreats. I was just like changed mentally, like after seeing everything that happened, and it was like out of fear of this ever happening again. So I hope what I told you guys has opened your eyes to the fact that this whole Ouija board thing is 100% real, and that you should not take it lightly, and that there are things out there that are not human. It definitely did take a lot for me to come out here and talk about this, because I made a promise to the priest that I would never talk about it again. But out of the millions of people out there that watch my videos, I know that there's one of you out there who is willing to do what we did and try the same things that we tried. And I would be selfish to keep that information from you, to let you know the risks of what you are doing. I saw a lot of comments on my last story video saying, I'm going to try the Ouija board. I'm going to do it. It sounds fun. I want to do it. To all you paranormal knacks out there, like, I know you'd want to do it, but it's not a game. It's real. You are really talking to something out there that is bigger than you. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than everyone in this room. It's something that you don't understand. And it's something that can seriously harm you if you are alone in that situation. Like, if I were to be alone in that situation, going through all that stuff, who knows how I could have ended up. I could have ended up in a very bad spot. Maybe I would have ended up not being here today. I hope that you guys don't ever touch a Ouija board in your life. I hope that you've learned to just live your life and not worry about that stuff that goes on in the other forces of the world.
Guys, sorry for the way I look right now, but today is the day that I uploaded chapter 2 of the series. And as you can see, show that anymore. My nose from both nostrils randomly started bleeding. But yeah, dude, weird has been happening, bro. Hold on. Guys, I just sneezed, bro. And this came out of my nose, bro. No way. That is gross. Well, guys, day 2 of waking up randomly with a nosebleed. This is so weird. Like, randomly waking up to my nose bleeding. This is so weird. I'm probably going to be blurring this out because YouTube doesn't like blood. So it's definitely going to be blurred out. But, like, it won't stop bleeding, bro. Okay, guys, we are here at Jessica's old house, where the attic is, and we're gonna go in the attic, and we're actually gonna like go through the house in the dark. Maybe talking a little bit. No, we're telling the spirit we're done, goodbye. You know.
Okay.
And if at a certain point we want to say something like Spirit, if you are agreeing to leave us alone, make a noise, and he makes a noise, and that's a noise, and that's fine. All right, so let's go. All right, so guys, so like in my dream, I remember exactly. I checked this room, there was nothing, and then that's the bathroom right there. And I checked Amanda's room, which is here. This is Amanda's room, and no one lives here, right?
No.
In this room.
No.
There was a while ago. I remember when I came to your house and you were upstairs in my dream, and the big demon was pointing at your house. And it was right after the Zozo. Oh, I forgot not to say his name.
Yeah.
In this house.
Come on.
Okay, I won't say his name.
Okay, yeah.
How long has that been there, you think, Seth?
Probably like 15 years.
What? 15 years? Okay. So, no one in here? No one in here making noise? Okay, let's check. Because I use ghost equipment right now. They'd be going crazy. You should have told me to bring some.
I mean, you're bringing the ghosts with you, like your energy.
Hey. I don't remember going in the kitchen in my dream. But like, dude, it's just crazy that we're here right now. Because this is literally where we encountered him. Him is a good one. So, saying it's just, should we just end it? I say, wait, he's just doing it back and forth. He's just doing.
So guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video because I can't show the rest because as YouTube won't allow this to happen. So I should end today's video. Peace.